enjoy your Zoa. Oh, no applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. We do have a hot show for y'all tonight. So, Sunday, President Joe Biden stepped down from his re-election campaign and endorsed and threw support behind Kamala Harris. Now, today is the first day of her campaign to become the president of the United States. A couple of variables, if you will. We're out 105 days away from November and Election Day. There is a Democratic National Convention next month, not to mention, too, everything else happening in the world. So, if there's any election that has ever been as important, is definitely this one. I have all the updates for you up to the minute, per usual. So y'all ready to do what we do and go on tour? 5 people are in the building. Thank y'all so much. Higher is waiting. Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is, wait for it, me. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Got me some rest in today. I definitely needed it. Woo. Y'all ready to do what we do and go on tour? Because we got a lot to talk about. All right. So we're going to kick it off with the Shade Room. Vice President Kamala Harris did speak today. It was an NCAA event with some champions from Colorado State, and this is what she had to say. So here we go.
Our president, Joe Biden, wanted to be here today. He is feeling much better and recovering fast, and he looks forward to getting back on the road. And I wanted to say a few words about our president. Joe Biden's legacy of accomplishment over the past 3 years is unmatched in modern history. In one term, he has already, yes, you may clap. In one term, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who have served 2 terms in office. And I first came to know President Biden through his son, Beau. We worked together as attorneys general in our states. And back then, Beau would often tell me stories about his dad. He would talk about the kind of father and the kind of man that Joe Biden is. The qualities that Beau revered in his father are the same qualities that I have seen every day in our president. His honesty, his integrity, his commitment to his faith and his family, his big heart, and his love, deep love of our country. And I am firsthand witness that every day our President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
Now, I'm going to just tell you right now, that is how you are a ride or die. And, some people were talking about Kamala's, laughing and stuff. Really? Is people's existence a crime nowadays? You can't laugh? That was a natural reaction. She wasn't laughing at the fact about Joe Biden withdrawing. She started off with that he's feeling a lot better. I don't know when giving a damn about people was a crime. I didn't know being human was a sin. And God forbid calling people out on their bullish was a travesty. So let's go to the comment section here. We're about to make history again right there. I like that energy there. Is giving Obama vibes already. The way she speaks is clear and precise. When a black woman is this confident, you can hear the resilience in her voice. There's literally nothing that can stop her from getting the job done. Get with her or get lost. That part right there. Kamala Harris will not be our future president. Really, bro? Really? Child. It's always the ignorant ones, child. But yet they don't provide any solutions. It's so sad. Kamala will be the president. This is the black job Trump was talking about. Oh, wow. I hope she comes like this if she wins. We need her to pop out and show. Y'all know the rest. We voting for you, sister. Nobody is voting for her. So as you can see, she's going to eat orange up at the debate. I can't wait. Me, the child. Listen, I might actually cover it. So, it's been interesting today because as there are live updates of Kamala Harris getting ready to run, the Secret Service director testified on 45's assassination attempt as well. So we will have a little bit of a recap for you. Not too much because, actually, you know what? We're not even going to do it. Just made an executive decision. No, we're not going to do it. We're not. And like I said, Secret Service has to work that out. I do hope they work that out because guess what? Whoever is the next president, and God willing, is Kamala, because I can't deal for another 4 years. I can't deal with another 4 years of racism, bigotry, spite, hatefulness, toxicity. I can't deal with a white AL in the White House for the next 4 years. I can't do it. I can't do it. And yes, I said what the fuck I said. And what? And then Melania being a white PBE. I can't deal with that for another 4 years in the White House. I can't do it. Anyway, let's roll on. So live updates. Harris seeks to rally Democrats after Biden drops out of race. Biden promises to be fully engaged to help elect Harris as he calls into campaign headquarters. President Joe Biden called into his former campaign headquarters to thank the staff and praise Vice President Kamala Harris, who visited the William office Monday afternoon to visit with staff. I'm going to be on the road and I'm not going anywhere, Biden said from his phone. His voice still sounds a little hoarse as he recovers from COVID-19. I won't be on the ticket, but I'm still going to be fully engaged. I got 6 months left in my presidency, and I'm determined to get as much done as I possibly can with foreign and domestic policy. The president also acknowledged yesterday's surprising news, but stressed that it is his belief it was the right thing to do. I know you're poured your heart and soul into me, Biden told the campaign staffers. You're an amazing team. Biden also directly addressed Harris and the team, saying, embrace her, she's the best. He also thanked the staffers for uprooting their lives for him and his now ended campaign, saying they have the best built campaign organization in history. I've been honored and humbled, he said. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin expected to campaign with Harris in Milwaukee. Baldwin, a vulnerable Democratic senator, endorsed Harris on Sunday after President Joe Biden announced that he would exit the race and endorse his president. Notably, Baldwin did not attend Biden's first post-debate rally in Madison earlier this month. Instead, campaign across the state for her own highly competitive race there. Biden campaign manager Julie Chavez Rodriguez addresses the staff amid the whirlwind of the past 24 hours. Now, if you can imagine, right, listen, if what I'm saying ain't true, don't respond to me, child. Don't respond to me. But if you do respond, it must be true about your ass to some damn degree. And what? See, here's the thing, right? It's so funny to me how people want to run away as the victim, but yet they can do any and everything that they want to do. You know, Bishop T.D. Jakes said, holding on to your history can hold you back from your destiny. The only problem is, as you hold on to your history, which is holding up your destiny, you're trying to determine other people's destiny by weaponizing their history, when not recognizing you were also a part of their history. You're connected. Damn. Do I gotta give the game? Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. So if you're wondering why you in hell, maybe it was the consistency of your hellish behavior and the tenaciousness about the way you went about being hellish that led you to your destiny of being in hell. What? Your consistency plus your tenacity equals your destiny. So guess what? If you want to know why some people are in the destiny of good things happening to them, maybe because they were consistent in being good. Maybe they were tenacious about going after good things, and that led them to their destiny of being in good things. Good damn. I'm just saying. At some point in time, we can't blame everybody else. Oh, my mama did this to me. Oh, my dad did that to me. Oh, the subscribers did this to me. Oh, the content creators did this to me. Oh, this person's working with them. Guess what, motherfucker? If you would have stayed in your fucking lane, drove in it, and got to something that was important for you, maybe you wouldn't be in this fucking wreck of shit. Of your own fucking demise. Because you can't say that the silver is working with somebody when you were on their Patreon. Have fun. Where you allowed that person to co-host a Love and Marriage Huntsville review and your fucking ass went out of order. You know, if I recall, and this does relate back to decisions that fuck over people, it does relate to this topic. It does relate to this topic. Remember how somebody said, you know what, y'all can have this. Y'all can have this. Y'all gonna be howling at the moon by your damn self. Well, you know, it would really make sense if you were producing content that didn't contradict your fucking lies. Because to come out every time with some trauma, toxicity, and strife, you are really still the wolf. And not to mention, too, let's not talk about vanity credits when you never got a fucking credit for anything that was worthy enough for somebody to give a fuck about your existence, your perspective, and your value. You can't go in somebody's DMs and think you can do what you want to do and you don't get called out for shit. And you want to talk about staying out of people's business? Who utilized somebody, threw them away, and then make content on it? And to create a whole song called Leave Me Alone, you ain't doing that, bruh? You just Trump melanated, bruh. Sis, you Melania melanated. Get your shit together. But I have a feeling you're so far gone into your own hellhole, you don't even know how to fight for yourself. Because at this point, you'd rather be the burning victim so you can have attention rather than stopping your own demise so you can have a better heaven. Now let's get to the fuck back being on tour. Now, are we good? All right, so back to this story here. Biden campaign manager Julie Chavez Rodriguez addressed his staff in whirlwind of the past 24 hours. I realize the last 24 hours have been a whirlwind for everyone on this campaign, and so we want to make sure that we brought everyone together, have an opportunity just to say thank you all so much. You all had to react quickly and efficiently while I'm sure experiencing a range of emotions, she said. I just want to say how proud I am of each and every one of you all, she went on. Despite all these changes, one thing remains true. We're going to win in November. Then she introduced President Joe Biden, who is appearing via phone. So, a couple of questions. If you're wondering, how can Harris just take over and get his delegates? Does she not have to file paperwork to run for office and secure signatures? You're right, Harris is not the nominee. She was a candidate during the months-long primary process. However, with Biden out the race and the delegates he won are free to support any declared candidate recognized by the party at the convention in Chicago in August. Just hours after Biden withdrew from the race, Harris filed paperwork with the Federal Election Commission to become a candidate for president, which will allow her to get signatures to be recognized at the convention. An avalanche of Democrats have already endorsed her, so while it's possible another candidate jumps in the ring and challenges her at the convention, at the moment it seems unlikely. Why is there no process on how to select the Democratic candidate? Why is Harris automatically nominated? It's not right. There is a process. It's just currently being dominated by Harris. This is an unprecedented event. Biden is the first president to bow out of a re-election campaign after winning nearly all the delegates needed to win the Democratic nomination. And since there's no time to repeat the primaries in all 50 states, Democrats are primed to simply select the nominee with delegates to their convention. Biden has released the delegates to support whoever they choose, but Harris may end up being the only major candidate as the party tries to unify around her. So over 1,200 delegates have endorsed Harris as of 5:10 p.m. Monday. So that's about hours of change ago. Pledged delegates, 938. Super delegates, 338. So a total of 1,276 delegates. Harris declines to preside over Netanyahu's address to Congress this week. Vice President Kamala Harris has declined to preside over Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's address to Congress this Wednesday. A source familiar with the matter told CNN. 8 in 10 Democrat voters want Harris to be the nominee. In a broad majority, they say they approve Biden's decision to step aside, and on balance, they see the party's chances winning against 45 as better after Biden stepped aside, 45% rather than worse 10%. About 3 in 10 say the party's chances depend on who the nominee is, 28%, and 17% say Democrats' chances to win the presidency are unchanged. So nearly 30,000 new volunteers signed up for a Harris campaign in the past 24 hours there. Polling suggests Harris could outperform Biden and 45 among women of color and suburban women. Well, you know, I mean, last time I checked, I don't think women are funky Dineva. I think they're women with vaginas. And I think women know how to speak to women. See, you can't pretend to be somebody and think you're going to get support. I'm sorry, was that too far? With Trashy Dineva, who drag Kiki Jabbar, who drag Chloe Bailey, who just don't give a fuck about black women, but yet he came out of his black mother's vagina. Is that too far? Okay. I'm just asking questions. It's just one day after President Joe Biden announced that he would end his re-election campaign and endorse Kamala Harris to be the Democratic nominee, taking on former President 45 in this year's presidential race. That's far too soon for polling to capture the dynamics of a fast evolving campaign. But polling conducted before Biden's announcement provides some early indications of how a Harris for president campaign might try to improve on Biden's standing in the race. With women, Harris held the support of 50% of women registered voters to 45's 43%, while Biden only held 44% of women to 45's 47%. Independents, Harris split Political independents about evenly with 43%, and they said they support her in 45. Voters of color, most voters of color support the vice president over the former president, 58% to 29%. The funny thing is, all these black people who are here for 45, and be like, well, we don't have to believe that. Anybody could just say anything. The difference between you guys and these people is that these people have studied this, and you think, keyword, you think that you're an understudy when you weren't even asked to come to the casting call. Okay? And younger voters, Harris faced far better among younger voters than Biden did, though her support in the poll still lags behind the level that Democrat presidential candidates have received in recent cycles. Governor Shapiro says Harris' VP choice should be made free of political pressure. I agree. Let's see here. Many Democrats are relieved that Biden exited the race as Harris re-energizes the campaign against 45, Representative Chu says. Democrat Rules Committee expected to study timing of running mate selection. Democratic Party officials have argued that a virtual vote to select a presidential nominee must take place by August 7th to avoid the risk of litigation in Ohio. For the roll call to happen, does the vice president have to announce a running mate? What are the specifics of that? One committee member tells CNN, suggesting that interpretation of existing rules or drafting new rules could be required to clarify the selection process and timeline. So Harris' campaign begins to conduct outreach with young voters. Vice President Harris herself clearly cares about the youth vote, says Santiago Mayer, the group's executive director. We are incredibly excited to get on the ground, start knocking on doors, start having conversations, and remind young voters about what the stakes are this election, and to make sure that come November we elect Vice President Harris to Madam President Harris. I just thought about this too. Not if, but when this happens. I think she will be the first vice president, the first female vice president to become president of the United States. Think about how historic that is. The first, and that's not to disrespect Shirley Chisholm. Let me put some respect on that. I was just saying, for the totality of where we are right now, the first Black, Indian, Jamaican woman vice president to then become the first president. So basically, when she wins, she has to stop being vice president and then transition to being president. So we are going to have the first dual president ever that has been a vice president and a president in the same lifetime. That's very, very significant. Say what you want to, but that's very, very significant. Let's see here. Black men for Harris to rally support for Harris to strategize an evening call. Wow. The call entitled Black Men for Harris is co-hosted by CNN commentator Bakari Sellers and Carosi's Democracy Project founder Michael Blake, with Black Men Executive Director Khalil Thompson and Collective PAC President Quentin James. A similar call hosted by When with Black Women attracted thousands Sunday night and went on for several hours. Wow. All right. Woo. Man, oh man. Oh my Lord, the Brotherhood Teamsters, child. God bless it. So here's how the $96 million left in Biden's campaign fund can be reallocated. Should Harris remain on the ticket for the general election, she will be taking over the existing campaign account and the remaining cash. If she fails to secure the presidential nomination, those dollars could fund a independent expenditure advertising campaigns via Political Action Committee or be transferred to the Democrat National Committee. So if she's the nominee, Harris takes over the existing account. If she's not the nominee, then it could convert to a PAC or it can go to the DNC. So the DNC can use that money to expand the Democratic tent, and then, or it could go to a PAC, and that PAC could go to another person to get them to run. Essentially, so many words. And then these are all the people here. Ooh, child. This is the life and career of Kamala Harris here. Right here in 1982, Harris enrolled at Howard University, a historically black university in the heart of Washington, D.C. She would later become the first HBCU graduate to be elected vice president. In 2011, she became the first African American, first woman, first Asian American to be elected as elected to be the Attorney General of California. And then right here, January 20th, 2021, she was sworn in as the country's first female, first black, and first South Asian vice president. And it also, and Harris campaign announces it raised $81 million in its first 24 hours. Now, I do remember something from her speech. Hey, Cynthia Jacob, good to see you. Yes, it is going to be historical. I do remember her saying something to, I may be the first, but I'm not going to be the last. Y'all remember she said that. Little did we know it would come to this point in time. Here is her tweet here. This happened at 11:36 a.m. this morning while we were live on tour. It's the first full day of our campaign, so I'm heading up to Wilmington, Delaware later to say hello to our staff in our headquarters. One day down, 105 to go. Together, we're going to win this. Now, it's very interesting because what I'm about to bring up, I didn't know this, but I think this is important. I'll let y'all read it. Oh, go ahead and read it. Go ahead, type a 1 in the chat when y'all ready. Y'all go right ahead. Everybody good? Everybody good with this? You see it right there. 45 once donated to Kamala Harris campaign in California. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Let's talk about it. As Kamala Harris appears poised to replace Joe Biden as the Democratic nominee, a past connection between herself and 45 has garnered interest. The GOP nominee once donated to her re-election campaign while Harris was serving as California Attorney General. From 2011 to 2013, 45 gave $6,000 to Harris' campaign, and 45's daughter, Ivanka 45, also donated $2,000 to Harris in 2014. The past disclosure began to circulate on social media as Harris announced her intention to earn and win the Democratic nomination. And as you can see here, let me get this picture up here. You see right there, September 26, 2011. I'm guessing that's when, wait a minute. I guess that's when the check was stamped, and then the actual check was distributed on September 13th, 2011. So you see right there, 725 Fifth Avenue, New York City, 10022, and it says re-elect Attorney General Kamala D. Harris for 2014 in the amount of $5,000. The fun part about this channel, everything we talk about is factual. I'm in my right coherent mind, and I have range, unlike other one-trick ponies. I just what the hell? Like, bruh. Now, he did say back then that he's given to everybody. That is true. The problem with this, though, is this, right? She has her take on crime and you have your take on crime. So what they're probably going to ask 45 is, hey, when you gave that $5,000 check, did you agree with Kamala's policies back in the day? Or did you agree to those policies because it worked out for your benefit? And if you looked back at the policies of 2014 with Kamala Harris, do you agree with those policies today if you won the presidency? Would you apply any of those strategies from 2014 into your presidential campaign, into your presidency? See, listen, even though you gave it to everybody, doesn't mean that you get to negate the soul tie that you made. News about the donation first started to circulate in 2020 when Harris was running as Biden's vice president. USA Today fact check explored the claim then and rated true, knowing though 45 has had a history of derisive comments about Harris since taking office. Political contribution data reviewed by USA Today on the California Secretary of State website show that he gave $5,000 to Harris during her first bid for Attorney General in 2011, and then $1,000 during her 2013 during her re-election. Ivanka 45 contributed $2,000 in 2014 for Harris' re-election campaign. In 2015, Harris redistributed the donations by giving the funds to a nonprofit focused on Central American rights. It's interesting. I was looking at the ones I'm running against. I've contributed to most of them. Can you believe it? 45 said while campaigning in 2016, I've given to Democrats, I've given to Hillary, I've given to everybody because that was my job. I got to give to them because I want something. Again, when I call, they kiss my behind. The spotlight on these donations come as President Joe Biden announced that he was dropping out of the 2024 race and endorsing Harris. Biden's exit followed a challenging debate performance that led to calls for him to step out, mainly with people in his own party. The Democrat nominee to replace Biden will be decided during the Democratic National Convention, which will take place in Chicago from August 19th to August 22nd. Since Biden can't appoint a replacement, his delegates will determine the nominee at the DNC. Let's see the results. Yeah. Okay, so here are the results from USA Today. 8.4% said I disagree, he should run for president. 6.4% said I'm undecided, and 85.2% said I agree it was the right decision. Child, a lot going on. Now, it's interesting because for those of you who may remember this person, I will let y'all read this too. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that, right? Okay, let's roll on. Nikki Haley voters PAC, Political Action Committee, announced its support for Kamala Harris. So for those of you who don't know who Nikki Haley is, Nikki Haley was the governor of South Carolina. And yeah, that pow shooting, yes, that happened, and thoughts and prayers were sent out to South Carolina. And 45 went on the attack against Nikki Haley. And then Nikki Haley joined 45's administration after she really could not stand the mother ucker. Okay? And she ran for president, failed miserably. Y'all remember Don Lemon saying that she was not in her prime to do it. And so now your voter political action committee is throwing support behind Kamala Harris, which means to indicate to me that they don't believe the bullshit. They're like, no. We see the forest through the trees, and this forest is going to burn to Hades' asshole. Okay? Okay. A coalition of former Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley voters pledged their support for Democrat Vice President Kamala Harris' presidential bid on Sunday, hours after President Joe Biden announced that he was dropping out of the race. Woo, Lord Jesus. Biden announced on Sunday afternoon in a letter that he would not be seeking a second term in this year's presidential election through his support behind Harris. The president's decision following weeks of mounting pressure from people within his own party and from key Democratic donors urging him to step down or step aside for the sake of the future party after disastrous debate performance last month against former President 45. The Political Action Committee, previously known as Haley Voters for Biden. So wait a minute. One damn minute. Wait, one damn minute. Wait, one damn minute. Wait, one damn minute. Wait, one damn minute. So you mean to tell me that Nikki Haley voters who said they were for Biden, also they didn't like your ass, even when you were running? Which now features Harris' name, seeks to amplify the voices of former Haley supporters in support of Harris' White House bid. It is not affiliated with the Stand for America or Nikki Haley for President PACs. On Monday morning, the group posted on Twitter clarifying this. Just to clarify, we are not the Nikki Haley affiliated PAC. That would Stand for America. They added, we did spend $1 million supporting Haley and rally thousands of voters across the political spectrum because she was best for our country. And now we support Kamala Harris. Craig Snyder, the group director, told Newsweek in an email Sunday afternoon that the organization believes Harris is best suited to defeat 45 in November. A tough prosecutor, the vice president comes from the centrist wing of the Democrat Party, so it's not its leftmost fringe for Haley voters. All of this puts the vice president in a sweet spot for them to register their ongoing opposition to former President 45. Haley, the former South Carolina governor and United Nations ambassador running for the GOP ticket, ended her campaign in March following the losses of Super Tuesday in competition with 45, who's the Republican Party's presidential nominee. Overall, Haley, who served in 45's administration, won more than 2 million votes nationally on Super Tuesday. She polled well among moderates and college-educated voters who don't support 45's Make America Great Again MAGA agenda. Last week, Haley spoke at the Republican National Convention where she criticized the Biden administration and specifically called out Harris, saying Kamala had one job, but that was to fix the board. Now imagine her in charge of the entire country. Are you big mad because they rejected you or no? Haley, meanwhile, has endorsed 45's candidacy. She's only endorsed it because she has no other options. It's just like the ending of Power when Tasha said that, Ghost wasn't clean. And Ghost said, my background did come back clean. Tommy made his choices. And you are just trying to save your ass. Like, y'all, Ghosts never die. What the hell? Snyder told Newsweek that Haley's disparaging comments were motivated by political rather than substantial concerns. We are certain that those comments will not be a decisive factor in the ultimate decision of the Haley voters who extraordinary act in the primaries in protest against 45 as the leader of the Republican Party means they're going to give the Democrat nominee, at the very least, serious consideration in November. Haley has not released a statement on bias, but now his endorsement of Harris as of late Sunday afternoon. Newsweek reached out to Haley for comment via her former presidential campaign email on Sunday. So you're not running for president though. Why are you holding on to that? Oh, I got you. Don't want a Benghazi hearing because you might have done some shit in the background, in the cut, in the hole in the wall. Got it. Okay. Ooh, the PAC quickly shared Biden's endorsement of Harris on Twitter. No one calls it that. And wrote, we support Joe Biden's recommendation. We'll immediately change the name of our organization to Haley Voters for Harris. There's no time to lose. The organization already has changed its name on its social media account, but the website still reflects Biden's name. Democrats will have to choose a new nominee by August 7th or face being kept off the ballot in Ohio. That will not happen because Ohio is a swing state, okay? So, yeah, that's not going to happen. They will elect her as the nominee to save their party. Oh, yeah, for sure. The nominee will then accept the party's nomination at the Democrat National Convention in Chicago, which takes place from August 19th to the 22nd. In its Twitter post, the Haley Voters for Harris PAC advised Vice President to select a moderate VP. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, North Carolina Governor Roy Hooper is not known who will run alongside Harris. All three governors posted a statement applauding Biden's legacy and their gratitude toward him shortly after his announcement. Beshear wrote on Twitter, while his decision today could have been easy, it is in the best interest of our party, of our country and party. And another social media post, the PAC expressed support for Harris. We welcome Kamala Harris taking the torch that Joe Biden passed to her. Well, here's the thing, right? I was thinking it's going to be a female ticket. But also, too, I think Vice President Harris understands the assignment. And listen, if it takes a man being moderate to get all the moderates to vote for her, listen, if you're going to be the token, be the best motherfucking token you can be. And you know what? I just thought about this too. When it came to Hillary, right? When it came to Hillary, he went after Hillary because of the circumstances. He was a newcomer. I'll put it like this. Hillary was legacy media, or is legacy media. He's new media, right? So you attack legacy to build yourself up. The only problem is this time around, you're in the same circumstance, just with a different woman. And you know what? Let me tell you something. That loss to Hillary is not that. If Hillary would have won, that loss is not going to be nearly as stinging, scorching, and painful as 45 losing to a black woman on the national, international stage. If Kamala Harris pulls this off, the headlines are going to read 45 lost to a black woman. And do you know what that's going to do to the Republican Party? That is going to drive the Republican Party insane in the membrane. It's going to drive Newsmax, One America News. It's going to drive Fox News. It's going to drive that whole side insane. And guess what? It's going to make them look like fucking racists. So it's one thing to lose to a woman of your own kind. It's one thing for 45 to lose against a white woman, but for him to lose against a black woman? Child. Woo! What a event we're about to head into in November. I wanted to show y'all this, just to show y'all that the jobs have already been going. Right here, Harris for president, VP, vice president, social media platform strategist. Right here, So the job is here. They report to the vice president. Oh, hang on. Sorry, y'all. The vice president digital director and be expected to write within an established organizational identity for multiple social media platforms and channels while strategizing how to further develop and expand the vice president's and Harris campaign voice online. Write daily and managing scheduling for Twitter, Threads, Facebook, and Instagram accounts. They also gonna have to do YouTube. I'm sorry. They're gonna have to do YouTube. Now, Clubhouse I don't really know about because Clubhouse is a social audio app. But also too, if they did do it on Clubhouse, it would bring Clubhouse some clout, some desperately needed clout. And of course, TikTok Live will probably be a thing as well, including drafting, conceptualizing graphics, videos, brainstorming, calls to action, copywriting. Strategize and execute innovative social media projects to help grow and engage our audience. Project manage publishing assets across multiple social media platforms. Ensure materials are sufficiently accessible for users, including captioning and alternative text. Help the vice president digital director report audience growth, content performance, and engagement that can adapt and meet the needs of stakeholders across the Democratic National Convention. Or Democrat National Committee, rather, and manage daily outbound report. So, y'all, these are the requirements. Experience in working in social media at an agency or on campaigns as a bonus, but not necessary. Has the ability to work independently on a team and the ability to prioritize multiple tasks in a fast-paced, deadline-driven environment. Innovative, self-starter, strong writing skills, eagle eye for typos, comfortable drafting platform-specific copy for multiple channels, experience working in writing, organizing, and digital. And so you have to be updated on your COVID-19 status. And it's CWG bargaining unit eligible. And then $65,000 to $85,000 a year. I will tell you this right now. Out of all the jobs, and listen, we are covering this from a social, cultural, media point of view. Go to all your political sources for this. This is coming from a soulful place. This job right here is probably going to be the most pressure cooker job ever. Okay? Because this vice president social media platform strategist and that social media team could be the cause of her rise or her demise. You ain't got time. See, you ain't got time. All you guys are 105 days to take this energy from a zero to a hero just like that. So I'm telling you right now, that job right there, whoever gets it, recognize the responsibility, the gravity, and the magnitude of the weight of this responsibility. So, child, it is gonna be a hot November. Yes, indeed. Ooh, 5 people in the building. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, child. By the way, y'all, if y'all did not see the show this morning, I was in a bit of a, how shall I put it? I was in a bit of an emotional funk this morning. I do love everybody. I just don't put up with shit. And I think I just, I had a day today. That's all it was. I had a day today. Just because I had a day today does not mean that, I'm still not Braylon. You know what I mean? So, and so for those of you who are wondering, if you went back to this morning's show and you don't see that Drew Barrymore clip, it is because CBS Media Ventures, they blocked it from being seen and they blocked it from making money. So, yeah. I'm going to need all the media organizations to recognize this is a public platform. When you put your content on YouTube, it's fair use. If you don't want your talk shows, your game shows, your unscripted shows, your scripted shows, your live events, if you don't want that shit to be promoted, keep it on your own damn platform. Because it's very fucking contradictory that the Drew Barrymore show has a YouTube channel, but yet YouTubers can't use clips from it. How much fucking sense does that make? It's kind of stupid, ain't it? You a talk show that has a social media team to create digital content to expand the lifespan of your talk show, but yet you can't use talk show clips from your own YouTube channel. You do realize that just impacts the blow of the promotion of your talk show, right? But hey, not like I give the media game on regular schmegular basis, right? Woo, child. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Child. By the way, Lady B, I get exactly what you mean now, because I definitely feel my energy up now. Right, that's how they get promoted. Like Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry documentary, I got blocked for that. What the hell? So Tyler Perry does a great documentary about his life, and I can't promote it? But yet Amazon Prime Video has a YouTube channel where they promote their content? I'm a little confused here. It was just like we had the Braxton's watch party. I made sure that video was not making any money because I'm like, what we're not going to do is get on to me when the Braxtons are coming back. Like, content creators fuel Hollywood, and Hollywood fuels content creators. Hell to the low. If you don't have people watching, right? If you don't have people watching, then guess what? You don't have nothing to promote. I'm just saying. It's a little confusing. Just a little bit. Why do you think video game companies are hanging out with these e-gamers on Twitch? Huh? Why do you think gaming companies are allowing gamers to stream their games on Twitch? Why? Because it promotes their video games, you dumb fucks. Damn. Y'all want new media, but yet y'all want to keep control as legacy media. Which is it? It's like Uncle Tommy said. Either you all gangster or you ain't gangster. Even Ted Sarantos, the president of Netflix, said, listen. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one second. Hey, y'all, sorry about that. Just checking in with my good old mom. But yeah, I really just, and listen, I get what I'm saying is a little controversial because I know what y'all are saying. Well, Braylon, aren't you trying to get Braylon's virtual tour to NBC Universal and to Tubi? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Well done for having some common sense here. But let me let you know where you're upped up. I know that the only way Brainley's virtual tour is going to work on NBC Universal or on Tubi is if I allow people to utilize the clips, the videos from Brainley's virtual tour to review on their for them to review on their channel. It's going to have to take, and maybe it might not be me. I'll admit that, because I mean, listen, God's the ultimate decider in everything that happens in life. But follow what I'm saying here. It's going to have to take the first to open it for everybody else. Because what have I been saying about the Oprah Winfrey Network? There needs to be a link at www.own.com/content creator request where you apply to be a OWN affiliate content creator. And guess what the privileges of that are? You get the trailers first. You get to interview castmates. You don't get copyrighted on your channel. If they would implement that at every damn network, it wouldn't be all this shit. That's just like the new season of Roa. You don't think when the trailer comes out that people ain't gonna try to be watching it on their channel? Have a content creator affiliate program. Networks. Good damn. If you have that, it will insulate some of this social media bull-ish. Because of that content creator request form happened for OWN, if there was a content creator affiliate program, do you think that Love and Marriage Huntsville will be out of control as it is? And yes, I know about Love and Marriage Huntsville going on hiatus for the Olympics. Okay, listen, I'm telling you right now, NBC is bigger than Carlos King. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. 3 weeks without toxicity, strife, and chaos on TV. Oh my Lord. Whatever are we going to do? I swear, when this show ends, this sector is going to blow the fuck up mentally. And my Lord Jesus, I don't think y'all gonna be ready for it. I really don't think y'all gonna be ready for it. I really mentally don't think y'all going to be able to grasp how much this is going to be a mental fuck. There are some channels that are going to do just fine. This channel being one of them. Other channels, oh, y'all gonna be struggling, smuggling for a long ass minute. Cause see, the problem is you're so happy about just being out in the grass that you're not even maintaining yourself in other areas so you can stay existing as the cow. You know how they always say you can buy the milk, the butter, and everything else, but you don't have to purchase the cow? Y'all so concerned about serving one product that the lifespan of you being a content creator, follow the metaphor of you being a cow, is going to be shit. Because your lifespan as the cow, as a content creator, is going to be done. Because you're not diversifying your products and services to your subscribers. Every time I go live, I give me a game for free. Every time. But you know what? Y'all gonna have to go through to realize it, though. And child, when they say Love and Marriage Huntsville is canceled, I will be having my champagne, popping it on live with some Don Julio tequila. Woo! Braylon, did you hear about the show being canceled? Yeah. Well, don't you feel sad about it? No. Well, why don't you feel sad about it? Well, did I show y'all a Deadline article that said that it was on renewed for 2024? Now, of course, we all know that at the reunion, that's when pickup letters get sent out of, hey, we want to pick you up for another season. Now, that does not mean they're in contract negotiations. But seriously, though, If it was that good of a show, it would be at least until 2026 or what they want. But you know why networks are doing season by season renewals? Is because there's instability in the content. There's instability in the cast. There's instability in production. So the reason why talk shows might get renewed for 2 or 3 seasons is because guess what? They have a format. They have a fan base, and they've diversified themselves enough where guess what? If something does go awry, they have a fail safe. They have a backup. They have a game plan to save themselves. But if your show is unstable, you're not going to get a 2-season renewal till 2026. Like I said, before I came into the sector, nobody knew Media Game. Nobody. I mean, nobody, baby, at all. I have not moved from 3 statements. You want to know what those statements are? By the time season 7 comes on TV, it's season 8 on YouTube. Their social media and the show is going to clash in a way that we have never seen. And there's something coming down the line that nobody knows about. I just say that season poster seems like a final season poster, and all will be revealed not by accident. I believe what y'all want to believe. But hey, that's what it is. All right, y'all. We're going to take a little commercial break, y'all. I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Child. Can't you tell I'm back? We're going to take a little break. We'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life. And life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort.
Olympics, hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus media station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm
R&B. J. Howell.
Just cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where? Ginger?
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving you right back. Welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live. We are live on tour, everybody. Braylon Lee is here. He is here. He is here. He is here, everybody. You know, sometimes I think to myself, like, man, my commercial break is long. But also, too, I feel like sometimes that commercial break is more for me than it is for y'all, because this show is such an emotional roller coaster that you need that mental downtime just to be like, okay, whoo, I said all that. Okay, I need a break. I need a breaky. So welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live. If you are wondering what's going on here, I'm talking about Vice President Kamala Harris. It was her first day. Talking about the start of her candidacy for being president of these United States of America. So that happened today. Yes, it did. And then also gave my take on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, it's not really a new take. It's been a take I've been saying, but it is what it is, child, at this point with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, okay. It is what it is. Jesus, be a fence. As I come and go, be a fence right now. Man. 4 people in the building. I will drop the link if you guys want to come up. Hopefully all is well with y'all. Hey, TNT G-Mom, welcome in. Glad to have you here. But you know what, though? I will say this, though. This morning's show, though, I am still very proud of it because, like I said, to go from Brittany Griner becoming a new mom to covering a black mom doing good in the neighborhood, like, I'm still proud of that show. It was just, you know, the energy was the energy. You know what I mean? So. Thank y'all for 15 likes. I appreciate y'all more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, this is some news here. Let me get it up for y'all. And this is some quite sad news, y'all. Just was just on looking on my Google app. Like I told y'all, the Google app, it'll definitely give you stories to cover if you're looking for just any type of story at all. But this is a heartbreaking one. If you know the Four Tops, you may or may not know this news I'm about to give you. Like I said, we are live on tour. Abdul Duke Fakir, the Four Tops' last surviving original member, passes away at 88 years old. He passed away in his home today in Detroit, Michigan. Abdul Duke Fair, the last remaining original member of the Four Tops, has reportedly passed away. He was 88. The singer passed away at his home in Detroit on Monday, July 22nd, with his wife and other loved ones by his side as a result of a heart failure, a family spokesperson confirmed to the Associated Press. A representative for the Four Tops did not immediately respond to comment. Did not immediately respond to people's request for comment. Rather, in a statement reportedly provided by the Fakir family to the Detroit Free Press, the Motown artist was remembered as a trailblazer, icon, and music legend who, through his 70-year music career, good Lord Jesus, 70 years of making music, that's amazing, touched the lives of so many as he continued to tour until the end of 2023 and officially retired this year. As the last living founding member of the iconic Four Tops music group, we find solace in Duke's legacy living on through his music for generations to come, the statement said. Fakir shined alongside the quartet he formed with his school friends Lexi Stubbs, Ronaldo Obi Benzo, and Lawrence Payton. We were four totally different guys, but we had a love for the same thing, and that's basically the whole four guys from Detroit who came together because of our love of music, our love for entertainment, and love of each other. Fakir recalled in his 2022 memoir, I'll Be There, My Life with the Four Tops per Rolling Stone. Since the Four Tops began performing together in the mid-1950s, the group has earned 24 top 40 hits on the Billboard Top 100, including 2 number one smashes, I Can't Help Myself, Sugar by Honey Bunch, Reach Out, and I'll Be There. And there is a bull right there in all of his glory. I'm not bad at it. He was let's see, he passed away at 88. Look, 88 ain't cracking. Look at that, 88 years old, brother. I'm not mad at it at all. That's what's up. Some of the Four Tops' other memorable tracks include Standing in the Shadows of Love, Just Ask the Lonely, Baby I Need Your Loving, and Bernadette. One of Fakir's various honors with the group and as a solo musician includes receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award presented by the Recording Academy's National Trustees in 2009. Then there are the Four Tops right there. The performer's final projects included working on a stage musical about the Four Tops' rise to fame. Well, hopefully that will be completed, and we can see that story for sure. Everything I've done, my music, my life, my family comes from Detroit. Detroit deserve it. They've given me so much. I would feel like a fool if it premiered anywhere other than home. This is where it belongs, Fakir previously told the outlet. So prayers up to Abul's family and the Four Top family and fans as well. 88 years old. Wow. 88, man. That is wow. Child, we have to be in the last days because all those passings at one time. Our Lord Jesus. So yes, Indy, 88 years old there, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hang on, y'all. This is some more breaking news here from the Shade Room. We'll watch this here. Okay. Here we go.
You know, as many of you know, before I was elected as vice president, before I was elected as United States Senator, I was the elected Attorney General, as I've mentioned, of California. Before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor. In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
Damn!
You know, as many of you know.
Woo! She did. She ate that. I have to agree with you. That was great. That's a black crowd if I ever heard of one right there, right? She about to light 45 up. I can't wait for the debates. Oh, my Lord. She's not perfect, but she's far better than 45. Well, at least you can recognize that. This is my girl. We are about to make history. It's sad that we all came together for Obama, but when a black woman, but when it comes to a black woman, we don't show up. I'm going to say it again. I'm black myself. People pick and choose when they want to show up. For the black people, my race literally pisses me off sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here in front with you. There you go. It's child. Let me tell you something. If he loses to Kamala Harris, he is gonna be losing to a black woman on the national stage. That will eat him for the rest of his days. Listen, after you lose to a black woman, you shouldn't do not a damn thing else. You should go to Mar-a-Lago, close the blinds, eat your McDonald's, and go to sleep. Lay me at the cross. Leave me there. I want to gaze upon your glory. But that was smooth, though. That was very, very smooth. One more time, though.
Before I was elected as vice president, before I was elected as United States Senator, I was the elected Attorney General, as I've mentioned, of California. And before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor. In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women. Fraudsters who ripped off consumers. Cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. So, yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Four people in the building. Glad to have all you here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all more than you know. We are live on tour. Yes, we are. We are live on tour. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 7 seconds. Been on the highways and byways. The possibilities of what could be for that long. Just talking about Vice President Kamala Harris. That was her first campaign rally there, and Joe Biden called in to show his support. Y'all, listen. It's one thing to have a black man be the president of the United States. But imagine in this lifetime, just imagine in this lifetime that we have seen a black man and a black woman be president in the same span of time. Like, you gotta admit, that's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Like, these are the 2010s, right? Or 2020s. These are the 2020s. So just imagine in the 2020s, well, no, 2000s, right? then we have the 2010s, then we have the 2020s. But either way, to be alive at this time where you have seen a black man and now you are going to see potentially a black woman be president, my Lord Jesus, what a historic time to be around. I can't wait for the debate. He is going to be sick. Oh, yeah. And not to mention, too, like, I don't think he realizes the magnitude of what he is. I don't think he's going to understand the magnitude of the debate. Because if you say anything racist at all, dude, like, it's game. It won't be game over for his supporters, but I promise you this, though. If he tries to say anything racist, it's going to backfire on him. Like I said, for him to lose to a black woman, child. Man, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, if y'all want to come up, feel free or participate in the chat. Glad to have all of you here. We are live on tour. Just chilling out at this point, y'all. I wanted to come back with a show for y'all tonight because this is a very significant day. I had a little bit of my energy knocked out of my sails today, but sometimes what you need is a break. You know what I mean? And I am here, so yes, indeed. So 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see if there's any. Okay, man. Oh, man. I'm trying to think, when is the next debate? Oh, and by the way, y'all, some good news for y'all. I did see a headline that says that Warner Bros. Discovery's TNT network matches bid for NBA rights. So they have matched the bid. Okay, they have matched a bid to continue airing NBA games amid investor concern and would lose key sports content for viewers. So they have matched the bid, but it's up to the NBA to accept the bid. So because I don't want to see Inside the NBA on TNT go away. I really don't. It's really a good show. The clips are funny. And not to mention that crew there. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I mean, God forbid if we got to deal with NBA Countdown, Stephen A. Smith as the primary show for the NBA, which is never going to happen. Just never. So, and for anyone saying, well, Braylon, you jealous of Stephen A. Oh, he does sports. That takes a lot of intelligence to carry all that in you and to live, breathe, and consume sports, okay? Not knocking him for that. But good damn. Stephen A. My Lord Jesus. But yeah, we are just chilling. Glad to have y'all here. Ain't nobody studying that forbidden hairline Stephen A. Smith guy. Wait a minute. Hey, baby girl. Wait, you didn't message me on IG. You didn't message me on IG. Because so daughter of, for those of you who don't know, daughter of Israel said that she had a thick friend for me. And then baby girl said that she was like 43, I think. And she's been not throwing herself at me, but she's been shooting her shot. But yeah, I was waiting for you to message me on IG, but I never heard anything. So right. Nobody is jealous of him. Nobody. I mean, quite frankly, really, to be honest with you, if First Take was not a sports debate show, and I am saying this without any hesitation, if First Take was a entertainment, pop culture, cultural issue, news debate show, I would mentally whoop his ass 5 days a week. It would be easy work. Because Stephen A. ain't that plugged in. Well, I mean, listen, you're grown and so am I. So if you really about it, there's the IG. If you really about it, right there. Because listen, I love talking to people, and in the words of many grown people, you're grown and so am I. So if you about it, message me. But no, seriously, because here's the thing, no disrespect to Stephen A. But bruh, people are going to go to you for sports before pop culture. You know what I mean? They will go to you for sports before pop culture. When it comes to the presidential election, nobody at ABC, NBC, CBS, even fake news, Fox News is going to say, well, Stephen A. said that Kamala Harris could get black people to vote for it. Nobody's quoting you, bro, in any bigger conversation other than sports. Sorry, not sorry, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. And like I said, too, the reason why I said I can mentally whoop his ass is because he don't got the range I got. Imagine me and Stephen A. at the same table debating these topics that I've covered. Do you think Stephen A. can hang with Braylon Lee? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. But you know what, though, what's really funny? I can't believe I'm about to say this. Stephen A., you know what you can do, bro? Because, Vice President Kamala Harris does come from a HBCU. Thank you. Hello. Thank you very much. What you could do, Stephen A. Now, I don't know if you have the capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to do this or not. But what you could do is say, hey, listen, I want to sit down with Vice President Kamala Harris on ABC. I want to do a 1 hour live interview with Kamala Harris. And I'm going to tell you how you can do it. Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, I know you talk about politics, but what the world needs right now, especially from our culture, is soul. You understand? They need soul. So what you can do is talk about the cultural issues. How is she going to tackle abortion? How's she going to tackle mental health? How's she going to tackle education? How's she going to tackle parental leave? How is she going to attack the workforce? How is she going to attack affirmative action? How will she attack diversity, equity, inclusion? These are things you can have a team research, and then you can come to your own conclusion. So what you do is say, hey, it's a Stephen A. Smith interview, broadcasting live on ABC, ESPN, and Hulu, and Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. Now what you've done, Stephen A., is you put yourself in a circumstance where, guess what? Either you got to put up or shut the fuck up. And here's the caveat. You ready for this, Stephen A.? If you do well at this, they might allow you to interview other people. Oh, my Lord Jesus. What a primetime opportunity. We have the first Black African-American woman to run for president in this recent history that you could sit down with to do a full interview, Stephen A. But guess what? You're not going to be that smart to make that move to go to ABC and say, I want to do this. You're not. Because somebody who wants to diversify themselves will have already made the call to ABC. Okay. Now, see, I already put out the whole IG. I still haven't got an IG yet. Okay. I'll leave it up for a little bit longer, child. Okay. But no, seriously, I sincerely just don't get it. I really don't. Like, Stephen A. is what it is, bro. Like, all you're good at is sports. You're trying to diversify yourself. Like I said, like, ask to cover the ESPYs red carpet as the lead host. Oh, you know what, Stephen A? Let me go to the ESPYs history because I want to see something. I just want to see something. Just want to see something. Now my inclination could be completely wrong. Could be completely wrong. Now, let's pull this up here. Oh, no. Listen, hello. Watch what I'm about to do. Well, I mean, listen, if you really about it, message my IG. I ain't playing with you, baby girl 1981. Shoot. Look, there are some 40-year-olds that are looking 30. If that's you, go ahead and message me on IG. I ain't playing with you. I handle my blushness very well. Or at least I think I do, LOL. But no, listen. Message me on IG. But let's look at this here. And I just want to see something. Okay, so let's look at the hosts. Okay, we're going to go all the way down right here. So we got, now let's look. Dennis Miller, John Goodman, Tony Danza, Jeff Foxworthy, Norm Macdonald, Samuel L. Jackson, Jimmy Stitch, Samuel L. Jackson, Jamie Foxx, Matthew Perry, Lance Armstrong, LeBron James and Jimmy Kimmel, Justin Timberlake, Samuel L. Jackson, Seth Meyers, Ron Riggle, John Hamm, Drake, Joe McHale, John Cena, Peyton Manning, Danica Patrick, Tracy Morgan, Russell Mitchell, Megan Rapinoe, Sue Burr, Anthony Mackie, Steph Curry, and Serena Williams. Do you see Stephen A. Smith on there? No, you don't. You at ESPN. And you never asked to host the ESPYs before, motherfucker? But you say you're the face of ESPN, though. Oh, I'm coming on camera to say this, because this is ridiculous. Now, I figured you never hosted the ESPYs before. But, bro, are you serious? So you the face of ESPN, but you never asked to host the ESPYs before? I would assume if you do well at that, you could probably host some other award shows. No, is that fair guess to you guys? Is that fair thought that I just made? That if you're the face of a whole network, I would think maybe hosting the award show a couple of times could bump you up in pay. He's never hosted the ESPYs, but yet he wants $25 million a year. Okay. And I don't want to hear, well, you know what, Braylon, the unmitigated goal of you to chastise me about never hosting the ESPYs. I was busy. Didn't you say your only job is to wake up and make your boss's money? I would think the ESPYs is a critical tentpole event for the company of ESPN and ABC and Disney. I would assume so. I would assume so, motherfucker. I would assume so. But you never hosted the ESPYs, though. You know what you could have done? You could have done a special first take edition the morning of the ESPYs. And then promote the ESPYs on that special edition of First Take. Host the ESPYs. And, oh, you know how Good Morning America does their Oscars after party? Oh, my God. You can do the ESPYs after party on First Take. Oh, my Lord. What is that called? That's called branding. That's called marketing. That's called promotions. Good damn. For being a hustler, you really don't hustle that much, do you? Now, I also understand that, listen, for the ESPYs, they probably want somebody bigger than Stephen A. But good damn, if I'm Stephen A. and I'm appearing anywhere and everywhere for this damn network, I deserve to host the damn ESPYs. I'm going back off camera. I just had to come on, just tell y'all that, because I'm just like, wait a minute. You never hosted the ESPYs in your life? Ever? You see all this, right? You never hosted the ESPYs. You never hosted the ESPYs, bro. You never done it. Child, okay. I mean, are y'all surprised by that? He's never hosted the ESPY Awards ever, but yet he wants $25 million a year. Hello, what do you mean by for what? Do you mean when I was talking about Stephen A? My Lord. Don't make no sense. Let me see something with NBC. Let me see something with NBC. Programs listed by NBC. So, oh, you don't like him? You don't like him at all? Understand. But no, I mean, but is what I'm saying making sense? Hello, of if you're asking right for $25 million a year, right? That's what you're asking for, $25 million a year, which would be, let's see, 25 million times 5. Oh, hang on. 25 million times 5. That's $125 million a year. Wouldn't you think if you want to earn $125 million contract, which would be $25 million a year over 5 years, that you would have hosted the ESPYs, you would have, tried to work with ABC on some specials, sitting down with, sports figures. I mean, the Stephen A. interview could be a series of specials like Barbara Walters did. Like, wouldn't you have built yourself up a little bit more before asking for $125 million a year? And listen, like I said, if he leaves ESPN, he is leaving the safety of everything he knows to get what he wants. And I talked to a good friend of mine named Paul, and he said that the only way Stephen A. could leave is if Stephen A. Smith did late night on Fox. I'm like, first of all, ain't nobody want to see Stephen A. on late night TV. I know that's a dream of his, but good damn. It's not going to work out well because, thank you. I appreciate hello. Because my thing is this, right? Stephen A. Smith is like Kevin Hart. He applies his formula everywhere because he thinks it works. You can't have a sports debate show on Fox Sports 1 and then come in with that energy, that same energy of rah, rah, rah on late night TV. Late night happens at 11:35, 10:35 Central. It's the end of the damn day. Nobody wants to hear the screaming that's going to be happening at 7 a.m. So people tune into you at 11:35, and then they got to wake up to that 7 a.m. in the same time span. Oh, no, that's not going to work, child. Nope. Nope. And nope. And nope. He just has a loud mouth. They don't even like him. Yeah, I mean, listen, he has cultivated an audience, a very strong audience. I think the biggest thing is he's got to understand that whatever decision he makes next, that he's got the soul to handle what's to come. Because guess what? Fox doesn't have a national morning show where everybody knows it. They have local morning shows, which, since you are a sports commentator and that you know all these teams and know the players, I guess that could help the local side of it. But you don't have, Good Morning America, where guess what? If you needed to go on and promote something, there you go. Like, you don't even do sports reports for Good Morning America, bruh. Like, I know you go on Get Up, to promote that, but like, you don't think that maybe a weekly appearance on Good Morning America would make a little sense for you and be like, hey, I know you guys are watching Good Morning America, but at 10 a.m., join me on First Take on ESPN. That's what we call cross promotion. Jesus Christ, man. Like, damn. I just got to keep it real with y'all. Like, I guess that's what really angers me or grinds my gears or makes me feel away is that I see the moves to make. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. Without question. Like, his character on General Hospital is Brick. Like a brick that's in a brick wall. That's his name, Brick. And I'm going to play this Good Morning America commercial. Y'all have seen it many times. But I want you to close your eyes and imagine if Stephen A. Smith could give this energy. Now, if you see Michael Strahan on GMA, close your eyes and compare Michael Strahan being the third anchor of GMA versus Stephen A. Smith being the third anchor of GMA. And then on top of that, imagine Stephen A. joining this energy if he could execute it. Roll it.
Hey, Good Morning America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I mean,
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
do you really think Stephen A. Smith could handle that assignment on Good Morning America? Really? I mean, let's be real. Let's be completely honest with each other right now. Do you honestly think that Stephen A. Smith, who said he was not a morning person, by the way, if I might add, that's why he does his show at 10 a.m. You know, it's a decent time slot, 10 to 12. He gets in, he gets out, and has the rest of the day. But do you really think, if Michael Strahan left Good Morning America, which would be tragically devastating because nobody else can do what Michael does but Michael Strahan, do you really think that GMA will give Stephen A. Smith a call to come and co-anchor Good Morning America full-time 5 days a week from 7 to 9 a.m. on ABC? Do you really think that he will get the call? I'm just asking questions here, ladies and gentlemen. No shade to Stephen A. at all. I'm asking a legitimate question. Just asking a legitimate question here, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Like he would have to develop a range that he doesn't have. He would have to develop a range that he does not have. And listen, my biggest dream was to co-anchor Good Morning America, before, the Brainley Morning Show and Good Morning America, they intertwined as my two dreams, right? I know that, if I got the call to join Good Morning America full time, I would so do it. It wouldn't be a problem because I know I have the capacity. I know I have the range. I know I have the soul to be able to match the energy, right? Stephen A. can't do that. There ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. If Stephen A. started doing weekly sports reports on Good Morning America, hello, Robin, George, and Michael, and Good Morning America. It's your man. Holla at your boy, Stephen A. Smith. It's time for the A report with Stephen A. Smith. Now listen, the Philadelphia Eagles, they ride and howl for that win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's the rivalry. It's going down in Philly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Now, some of y'all are probably laughing like, you know what, Brandon, you're doing too damn much, okay? That is too accurate of an impression of Stephen A. You need to shut your damn mouth. You're doing too damn much. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, by the way, y'all, I just saw this too. This should make y'all heart feel good. Hang on, let me pull up deadline.com. This is, and I literally just saw this. Now, this is gonna make you smile. Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman final post on Twitter was in support of Kamala Harris. The Simpsons writer proud of his prediction about vice president. A social media post from Chadwick Boseman has resurfaced as Kamala Harris ramps up her efforts to earn the nomination for the Democrat Party after Joe Biden stepped down from the 2024 support Biden for the nomination to face off against 45 in the November presidential election. The current VP also had the backing of the late Black Panther star for the position she currently holds. In 2020, weeks before his passing, Boseman shared his support for Harris as she became Biden's running mate for the election later that year, when they would be victorious against 45. Yes, Kamala Harris, Boseman posted on Twitter. Boseman shared a photo of himself and Harris laughing, the duo attending Freedom for Immigrants event in 2018. Boseman used the hashtags, hashtag when we all vote, hashtag 2020, and there he is there. Right here. Chadwick passed away of colon cancer later that month. In August of 2020, Harris has become the most high-profile name to vie for the Democrat presidential nomination. Biden fully supports her, and she currently holds the government's vice president position. Another viral post on social media was from our Al Jean of The Simpsons. In season 11 of the Fox animated series, Lisa Simpson becomes the first woman president and says we inherited quite the budget crunch from President 45. In the episode, Lisa wears a purple suit, pearl earrings, and a necklace similar to Harris' outfit when she was inaugurated as vice president. And so there it is right there, as you can see. I want to know what goes on in that writer's room. Right, baby girl, right. I really want to know what goes on in that writer's room, because they seem to really have their pulse on the pulse of what's going on, and it is eerie. It is eerie, okay? Just being honest with you. Yes, indeed. So, man. But yeah, I hope that made y'all smile there with Chadwick Boseman. By the way, he should still be here. He really should. He really, really should. Now, here's an article here. Whoopi Goldberg says she is bored by Democrats publicly criticizing Joe Biden and comments about his age. It really pissed me off. Well, Whoopi, tell us how you really feel. Whoopi Goldberg is not happy with the way Democrats handled Joe Biden after the presidential debate and before the president's resignation from 2024 presidential race. The moderator at The View did not mince her words when it came to the way Biden was treated about his age. I'm bored by, and I'll tell you why, Goldberg said on the ABC talk show. The messaging we've got to put out to people over a certain age is horrific. We basically said, you know what? We kind of think if you're over a certain age, you don't really have what it takes to do the job that you're doing. That's the messaging we've put out, and I'm so bored by hearing about it. Goldberg also noted that she's bored by people saying, well, you know, it's the next generation, which is still an unknown. We can believe what we like to believe. I love Kamala. I have defended her from day one. I know she can do the job. I would prefer my Democrats not to do this publicly in everyone's face. The talk show host mentioned that although she's getting up there in age, she wouldn't want to be discounted for that. It's saying to people of a certain age, because that's when the messaging has been. You're old, you're doddering. It really pissed me off because I'm as close in age, but because I felt it was disrespectful, she said. Goldberg also called out the way Democrats was airing their criticism publicly instead of doing it privately. What it did was it had us sitting, having to talk about this endlessly. I know the American people, regardless of who the nominee is going to be, it's going to be up to the people. I mean, listen, I get what Whoopi is saying. You know what I mean? Because honestly, you know, there are some 70-year-old. I mean, we just saw an 80-year-old black man. The last member of the Four Tops passed away at 88 years old. That was him at 88 years old. So age is in the eye of the beholder. And so I get what Whoopi is saying. However, other people asked him to step down too, right? So you didn't mention George Clooney in that. You didn't mention any other people in that as well. And so, listen, just because Joe Biden's age is his age does not mean he did not do the work of the people. Now, of course, he has his flaws, and there are people that didn't like some of the things that he did. That's with any president. In the same token, though, I think it is really inspiring to see that at 70, 80, that somebody is running for president. That means that life is still lifing, right? But I think with the magnitude of this moment in time, it is important to have the cognitive soul to be able to handle this responsibility. I think two things can be true in the same token. I think it can be true that age does matter, but also too that we can respect the experience of somebody. So I get what you're saying, Whoopi, but come on now, like, oh, Lord Jesus. Man. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. We are just chilling out here. Good Lord Jesus. Yes, indeed. Four people in the building. Thank you all so much. We're just chilling. Ciao. Interesting. My Lord. I know you lying. Sorry, I just saw something. Apparently, y'all know Nasty Nestor, right? Well, apparently, Ebony Steele visited Nesto. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ebony Steele used to date Nesto. And Shirley Strawberry used to be married to Nesto. They're getting a divorce. Oh, my Lord Jesus, child. Wow. Wow. This don't make no damn sense at all. So is there anything that y'all want to talk about? Feel free to drop it in the chat. You know, we are just chilling out at this point. I did want to just kind of do well, I'll say this. I did want to do one singular topic tonight because sometimes y'all covering 6-8 topics in one show is a lot. But that doesn't mean I don't have fun, but I really do appreciate when we're able to just do a deep dive. You know what I mean? And just explore. So, but yeah, we're in and out conversation all night long. What the what? Okay, y'all. So apparently 4 days ago, shout out to House of Aaron, Amber Rose alleged crypto scam revealed. Child! You spoke at the RNC. Oh, child. Oh. That's a damn shame. I also need to watch Divorce Court. Here's the thing. Shout out to Divorce Court, by the way, with Star Jones. She's been killing it on that show. I need to watch the new episode. So, in case you don't know, when the new episode airs on TV, they also post it to YouTube to get that YouTube audience. They have a huge YouTube audience. So, look, Divorce Court make you want to stay single. Okay. It really will. Because you're just like, how in the hell did you end up with her? You end up with him? How did y'all do this? Yes, indeed. Six people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. How's y'all night going tonight? Hopefully it's going well. Anybody go to work today at all, or? I was mostly at the house today, y'all, just chilling. Like I said, I think that this story of Kamala Harris, running for president, is going to be the driving story in the political world for the next couple of weeks. And let me see here. Let's see. When is the next presidential debate? Because that I need to know. All right, so here it is here. Let me show you all this. Here it is here. So update. On Sunday, July 21st, President Joe Biden declared that he would not run for re-election, and he endorsed his Vice President Kamala Harris to take his spot as the Democrat candidate in the 2024 election. Two debates between President Joe Biden and Donald Trump in 45 have been solidified before Biden dropped out the race. The first took place on June 27th, and the second was set to be hosted by ABC on Tuesday, September 10th. Since Biden stepped back from re-election, 45 has called for Fox News to host the September 10th debate instead of ABC News. That's not how that works. Nope. That is contractually obligated. That's not how that works. You don't get no. Why don't you want on ABC? because they ain't going, because there's real journalists over there. Since Biden stepped back from re-election, oh yeah, I already read all that. The Biden campaign debate criteria stipulate that the host network should have sponsored debates in the 2016 and 2020 presidential cycles, which would mean fake news or Fox News and MSNBC are out the running. Let's see here. Ooh, this didn't age well. I plan on keeping it another 4 years. The schedule of general election debates is outlined below. CNN boss Mark Thompson announced the June 27th debate, the earliest debate in a presidential campaign in history. At the Warner Brothers Upfront Wednesday, the matchup took place in Atlanta at 9 p.m. without a studio audience, airing on the cable news network in addition to CNN International, CNN Espanol, CNN Max, that is the content hub of CNN on Max, and also CNN.com. Jon Stewart hosted a 2-hour episode of The Daily Show on Comedy Central after the first presidential debate in June. Media-wise, the 2024 presidential election crosses the official starting line with debate season. This cycle, the contenders on the Republican side, including a felony-convicted former POTUS, await the new Democrat ticket, which will be solidified at the Democrat National Convention in August. Biden and former President 45 cruised to victory in their respective primary campaigns, each clinching March 12th. Biden was all but unchallenged, and 45 in a dominant field that we're down to zero after former UN ambassador Nikki Haley ended her campaign following Super Tuesday. So it looks like the next debate will be on Tuesday, September 10th. Man, we gotta really wait that long. Good damn. So I'm ready to see it now. It says the nonpartisan commission on presidential debates sets the schedule, which includes 3 presidential debates and 1 vice presidential debate, all starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, lasting 90 minutes commercial free. So there you go. We don't know. Oh, the moderators will be David Muir and Lindsay Davis. Oh, so that would mean that ABC World News Tonight will be anchored by somebody. Will be anchored by somebody else that night, and then of course Lindsay Davis will probably be in debate prep, so she won't be hosting ABC News Live Prime. That'll be somebody else as well. Oh Lord, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be quite interesting. So, do we really have to wait for September 10th though? Like, I mean, you guys can maybe do it, August 20th, maybe. Can we do August 20th? I think that could work. August 20th. Yes, indeed. We'll take another commercial breaky, and we'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it
triple meal deals. 6 classic, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life, and life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort. Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life. And life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the third amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and you, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from your face. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll do that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Sweet boy and you, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from your face. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm from.
R&B.
J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose. every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger. Hey.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I'm loving it.
Welcome back in, everybody, to Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, and I love you right back. And I love my family very, very much. Thank you all for always. Our family does more than they know. They really do. They really, really do. So. My Lord. I gotta check out that video. Hmm. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Well, yep, those are the dates. September 10th, ABC, don't know the network yet. Oh, that's right after. Wow, okay. That's like a back-to-back debate. Then October 1st is a Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then right there September 25th. So that's going to be kind of a tight one. The Republican debates, last one was Wednesday, August 23rd. So we shall see. Oh my Lord. Man, oh man. Well, yeah, I think that is our show. I think I'll go ahead and end it here. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Per usual, had to give me some rest and just recollect. All right, y'all, here we go with the Daily Motivator. If people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they'll trust you, they'll do business with you. Oh, that's good. If people like you, they'll listen to you, but if they trust you, they'll do business with you. Zig Ziglar. Much love on that. That's good. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Monday, July 22nd, 2024. Wow, I can't believe July is almost done. All sorts of factors in your life and your world keep changing from day to day, moment to moment. That can be a big problem for you, or it can be a great opportunity. You have the power to adapt to changing conditions, make use of that power, and get the inevitable changes to work in your favor. A few hours from now or next week or the entire future, they're all moving targets. The most carefully laid out plans can be useless and outdated overnight. Yet that's no reason to give up on your goals. On the contrary, it's important to develop your power to adapt. It might actually be a changing situation that offers even better possibilities than what existed before. Position yourself to fulfill the best of those possibilities by adapting to the changes. When your world changes, you could be immobilized with worry. You could waste time and energy complaining, or you can adapt. Let your power to adapt kick in and be your best in an ever-changing world. Well, I can definitely tell you that adapting is not easy. All right, lady, much love to you as always, my friend. Adapting's not easy. Recognize why you're adapting. Right? Are you adapting because you are just? Are you adapting because you've done all you can do? I think we have to understand. Thank you so much. Hello. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I think we have to understand that when it comes to adapting, there's usually a why behind it. So that's the first thing I would say in the power of adapting. The second thing in the power of adapting is recognizing within yourself that it's going to be a struggle every day to adapt. Especially if you know you've done all you can do and people want to just be people. You don't have to adapt to anybody that is causing your demise. But if somebody is trying to love you, they're trying to help you rise, then adapt to that. Truly adapt to that. And finally, the third thing I would say about the power to adapt, because I thought this was quite powerful here. It might actually be a changing situation that offers even better possibilities than what existed before. I was talking with my mom about that, just some things that, I was going through. And I think sometimes we are very stubborn in our ways. And that stubbornness can get the best of us. but also to make sure that you always love on the people that are loving on you. Please, because as you can see clearly, life is way too short. And just know that regardless of what happens to you, as long as you do right by people, you will always receive good in your life. I think truly sometimes we drag ourselves a little too hard, especially when we know that we're good people. You know what I mean? So recognize the good that is in you as well. Seriously, recognize the good that's in you. And be willing to adapt that good for who deserves it. Amen. And like I said, if somebody is sincerely, I mean really, not just for an hour, a minute, a second, a millisecond, or a day, but I mean over some months, maybe a year or so, if someone has really proven themselves to you that they have evolved, let them in. Because as you're holding yourself back from whatever you're trying to have a grudge about, you do realize you're blocking your blessings, right? Seriously, you're blocking your own blessings. And I believe that God has too much for you. He has too much for me. He has too much for all of us in heaven, just because we don't want to adapt and recognize people's growth. So, with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you are always born a blessing. Trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we're also be great together. Always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just recording a moment in time of a very historic moment that could be a historic experience. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it, not just ready for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, where successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self upon this day. And finally, y'all, please understand, if you're going to take a break, but don't quit. Some of y'all are so close to your blessings. And trust me, I know what it is to want to give up. Trust me, I feel you every single day. Woo, every single day. Sometimes my existence is like, you know what? We're not doing life today. We're not doing life today. We are up physically, but mentally we are clocked out. But also too, don't clock out so much that you lose out on the fact that you can clock into the blessings of what can be for your life. Seriously, don't be so clocked out that you're not clocked into what can be. I don't know who needed to hear that today, but I hope it blessed you. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. I'll send it right back to you. Like I said, tomorrow night at 6 p.m., we'll have another show. Don't know if it's going to be a full topic show. I think people are liking the one topic deep dives in the middle of the week to shake things up. And like I said, this Kamala Harris story is going to be an evolving story. Okay, so if I don't cover a particular point in the week, please understand, I am not going to miss a damn thing. But also too, y'all, sometimes we can get a little downtrodden in storytelling. We can. So one love, much love, all love. Feel the love and send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez?
Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're going to get at Volcano Bay.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and you, one loved you, and it was plain to see you were my best I knew. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with show.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B.
J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B.
J. Howell.
Just cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want. Didn't know you wanted. and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.